baseline at the beginning. Well, even if you start it, stop and do a baseline. Then I do another one midway. And this midway, I like to do it after the 3 Ps. So that tells you I like to have students start with the 3 Ps. But sometimes that's not practical, it's not doable, but halfway. After I've gone through, and the third one, I like to do at least 3 to 4 weeks before what I call expected time of exam, ETE. Now at the baseline, this is when I will have a tentative expected time of exam. Like someone asked a question before, how long will it take? Well, when I do my baseline, I know I need 6 months, I need 3 months, I need 2 months. So this is where expected time of exam, because you need to know that. For example, I ask students, it's a good question. So when are you going to take the exam? Sir, when I finish studying. When you finish studying? Come on, man, I am still studying medicine and basic science. There's no end to studying. What do you mean when you finish studying? Sir, when I read anatomy 3 times, when I read physiology 3 times, when I read microbe 3 times, when I read this 3 times, when I read, and I stop and I said, why 3 times? Where did you get the number 3? Did you put numbers in a bag and say a prayer and pull on 3? Where did 3? Why not 4? Why not 2? Why not 6? What's magical about 3? So this is all emotional approach, guesswork approach. Student comes to me and said, I did a baseline. I got 190. And I've decided I'm going to take the exam in 6 months. Well, why 6 months? Well, sir, I got 190 on the NBME 15. I can put aside 4 hours a day or 5 hours a day, 6 months. Now that's scientific approach. I would shake my head and smile with that and say, keep going. The student who comes up and said, when are you taking, sir, when I finish studying, when are you going to finish studying? Maybe in a year. I guarantee you when I come back next year, that student is still studying, because there is no finality, no closure psychologically. And that student now opens his mind to fear of the exam. And so that fear, that student will escape now into prolonging the study. And when friends and relatives ask, when are you taking the exam? Oh, I'm still studying. That's a safe place to hide. I'm still studying, and everybody shuts up. Oh, the person is still studying. So you have to understand your mind. There's a psychology to this. So midway, and then now why 3 to 4 weeks before? Because then this is now not baseline. This is where I am. This is, where I am. And therefore, and I tell students, when I take this last USMLE, this last NBME exam, again, where's my score? Less than 200, 200 to 220, greater than 220. I need to know. Why? Because I have in my mind, I would like to do radiology. So there's a particular score I'm going after. Here, I definitely would postpone the exam. And that's why I do this a month before, because the USMLE would need you to at least call them a month, 2 weeks or a month before to change the exam date, so you don't lose your money. I definitely will postpone, because if I write the exam, I may pass it, but I just don't want to pass it. I want to get 230, 240. If I'm here, then I have to make a personal decision. What field am I going into? In 4 weeks, can I bring it down to 220 for sure? And anyway, I want to do internal medicine. So my question there would be, maybe yes, maybe no. It's the personal decision based on what field. If you're here, greater than 220, then I'll say you have a date. Write your exam in 4 weeks. Keep going. So that's why my last evaluation is my decision making. Am I ready for battle? Do I need more training? Depends on what I want. Yes, I think I can do it. Or I am ready. Let me go.
Thanks for watching. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more.